Hello everyone, welcome back to Clarity Tarot. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope that this message finds you well. We are going to be doing a timeless soulmate reading today. So in this reading, we're going to be looking at your energy and your love interest energy and seeing how you're both thinking and feeling about each other, how you both feel about the connection, what you both need to work on, and ultimately what the overall state and health of this connection is right now. So if you're interested in that, then definitely keep on watching. Before I start, do be sure to go down into the description box below to read everything there is to know about me and my channel. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know that you like this content. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps this message to circulate and get to other people. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started and let's see what is going on with your soulmate at this time. So we already have the Chariot coming out, and I'm going to go ahead and take this as the overall energy. I was contemplating before the reading whether or not I should read an overall energy, and here we go. So I feel that right now you and your partner are ready to charge ahead. So I'm getting the feeling that you have been feeling the same way about each other, but nothing has been necessarily happening. And at the time that I'm doing this reading, we had Mercury in retrograde not too long ago, and I feel like during that time it was not an opportune time for you and this person to take forward action in your relationship, to take that next step forward. But now that Mercury is direct and we have Venus in a really good place, I really think that you're both ready to move forward and take this connection to the next level. And I also want to point out with this is it feels that everything in your lives are not exactly perfect, right? You're not exactly, at your peak ideal states, right? Maybe you don't have the finances that you want. Maybe you don't have the home or the career or, the life scenario that you want. Maybe you're still working on yourself. Maybe they're still working on themselves. But I feel that regardless of where you're currently at, the love that you have for each other and the feelings that you have for each other, they conquer all, right? They conquer all. And because you both have such strong feelings for each other, you're willing to support each other through and love each other through and love each other exactly how you are, where you are, and not judge each other and not expect the other to be farther along ahead on their journey, and understanding that each of you are where you are because that's where you're supposed to be. So I really like this here, and I really feel that you're both ready. You're both ready for whatever that next step looks like for you and your connection. That's going to be super different for everyone, but whatever that next step is, that feeling that okay, I know we're both on the same page about this, but we're not saying anything about it. I feel that change or that next step is coming, okay? So let's go ahead and let's see your overall energies, how you're thinking and feeling about each other, how you both feel about the connection, and what you currently need to work on at this time. Okay, so most important messages, please, for this connection. All right, beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and cut the cards at this point in time. Okay, so for your overall energy, we have the Daughter of Wands here. And how you're thinking about your person, we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's awesome. And how you're feeling about them, we have the Six of Cups. Okay. How you're feeling about the connection with them, we have the Six of Pentacles. And your current challenge right now, what you're working through or what Spirit really wants you to focus on at this current moment in time is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. All right, so for your person, their overall energy, we have the Mother of Pentacles. I love that for them. And how they're thinking about you, we have the World. That's awesome. Definitely wanting to move forward for sure. Your person is definitely ending a chapter in their life and starting a new chapter. And I definitely feel that this new chapter includes you in it. and how they feel about you. They have the Five of Wands, okay, which makes sense seeing that you do have the Six of Cups here. And how they feel about the connection, look at that. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, okay? This person really, really, really likes you. They really like you. They really want to be with you, but I do think they're a little bit confused about how you feel about them, or, you know, something going on here, which we'll get to in a moment. And their current challenge, we have the Four of Wands, okay? So bottom of the deck, the underlying energy, this overall energy is kind of like the overt energy, like the energy that you guys, like, you feel and you see between the two of you. This underlying energy is like what you both aren't saying, like what you both aren't saying and what you both, you know, kind of like the undercurrent. So we have the Ten of Swords here. So yeah, I feel that it's like both of you are in this stage of your life where you're kind of wrapping things up, you're ending things, you're making sense of things, you're getting like the final downloads and clarities that you need to move forward in your life. And it feels like you're both still kind of holding on to something here, okay, from the past. I can see that here in your feeling space, because everything else, I'm like, yes, 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 yes. Like, I feel that in the, you know, the connection between the two of you, like when you're in person with each other, or just like the vibes between the two of you are all good and everything like makes sense, right? Like you guys make sense and it feels good and it feels right. But it's like, it feels to me that there's like something holding both of you back that, yeah. And then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse underneath this. It's like it's either there's something from your past holding you back, or there's something between the two of you that hasn't been discussed yet that is very important. I also feel here that, okay, I get for both of you that you've both been kind of getting over something in your emotional lives. And the only thing holding you guys back from moving forward with this connection is that you guys need to make a step forward, right? So to like kind of make this more real, or make it into a way that we can kind of maybe make a story or something. For example, it's like, this is your first relationship, because this definitely feels like a newer relationship, or that you're taking a new step with this person that you haven't taken before. And it feels like you've been here before. Like you've been at this stage before with someone in your past, and things didn't work out with that person. And I feel that right now it feels very reminiscent. Like you're like, oh, I remember when I was dating, you know, John, and John and I got to this point where we were about to move in together, and then he backed out and started acting weird, and then it never happened. And I'm still kind of, you know, traumatized from that. I still have feelings from that. And now I'm facing the same exact situation. It's not John, now it's Tim. And, you know, Tim and I are here, and I'm kind of scared and I'm kind of hesitating because I don't want the same thing to happen with Tim that happened with John. Like that's kind of what I'm getting there. I feel that story for your side, and I also feel that story for this person's side too. It's like they also are kind of like have had wounding or trauma in relationship before, and they're like just, I don't know if walking on eggshells is the right thing to say, because I don't want it to seem like you're making this person uncomfortable, but I do feel this person senses that you're a little like nervous or tense about this next step that you know you both want to make together. They can kind of sense that, and they too have a little bit of reservation, not because of anything that that either of you have done, but it's about the past, right? And what would really help both of you is just to be honest with each other about your past, right? You both need to have a conversation and say, look, like, I'm scared, I'm scared. I like you. I'm scared. I want to move forward with you, but I'm scared because of what I've been through. Like, that's kind of what I feel is not being said here. It's like you both don't want to be vulnerable. You both don't want to get hurt. You both don't want to put yourselves in compromising scenarios that you've been in the past. So wouldn't be surprised if you guys are kind of maybe hesitating or taking a break or taking a step back or taking time to think about things, right? Definitely would not be surprised about that at all. And it's really because I feel that both of you feel that you need to get some type of, I don't know if closure is the right word, but it's like you both need to get your head on straight, right? It's like I feel that you both went into this new connection thinking, yeah, I'm all healed from that old scenario. Like, I'm all good. Everything's all fine, and now it's time where things are getting real and it's time for deeper emotions to be shared and steps to be taken forward. And it's like, whoa, maybe I'm not as ready as I thought I was. Maybe I'm not as healed as I thought I was. Maybe I do, even though maybe I'm over that old person and that old scenario, I'm not healed to the point where I'm ready to experience the same thing. I still have some fear holding me back. So I want to make that differentiation very clear. It's not that you're still in love with someone from your past and that's preventing you from moving forward. It's the trauma or the wounding that happened in the past that's preventing you both from moving forward. But what I want to say about this is we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like, I feel that this is one of these times where Spirit, Universe, God, Source is like, you can either jump or I'm going to push you. Like, you can either jump or I'm going to push you into this. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting here. Wheel of Fortune. This is like divine intervention happening, something happening that's forcing you guys to take this leap. And I feel that you guys go willingly because I do feel a lot of love here. And I feel a lot of connection and I feel a lot of, I feel a lot. You both want this. Even though you do have fears, you both want this and you're ready for this. And like I said, I feel that the love that you both have for each other, or the desire or the passion that you have for each other, outweighs the fear. But it does affect you both, okay? It does affect you both. So that's like kind of the unsaid kind of tension that you might feel there. But outwardly, it's like, yeah, let's do this. Like, I want you, you want me. Like, let's move forward. Okay. So your overall energy at this time, we have the Daughter of Wands. So I feel that for you, like, you're in a place in your life or on your journey where you're doing you, regardless of what happens with this person. Like, you're doing you, you're taking care of yourself, you're happy with your life, or you're on track to getting happy with your life, to being happy with your life, being happy with yourself. This also could be you finding your passion in life and really finding what it is that you enjoy and what gets you out of bed every morning. And yeah, it feels like that, whatever that is for you, is really how you're showing up in the world. Like, or how you appear to your partner too. Like your partner sees you as someone who is like very passionate, someone who is very into their own thing, right? Or that you know what you love in life. They see you as someone who's very like creative, but I also feel they see you as someone who has a lot of potential. You have a lot of potential to be like very not successful. Like successful is not really the word I want to say, but you have a lot of potential to grow. Like they see that growth potential in you. Like, oh, this is someone who is on the right path. Like they're definitely on their path. They're definitely in alignment. They're definitely, you know, they found their little niche in life, and they're dedicated to it, and I'm sure that if this person keeps going on this path that they're going to be wonderful. So that's how you kind of appear to this person, or just really genuinely where you're at right now. This person, they're coming up as the Mother of Pentacles. So I actually really like this for them. So I feel that this person, they are quite stable. Like they're quite stable. They have their life, you know, really sorted and really together. Things are orderly in their life. Things are solid in their life. And I also feel that this is someone who they they are orderly and solid enough to where they can help the people around them. So this could be someone who um, like I kind of get the feeling that this is someone that they take care of their friends, right? Like if their friends need something, if their friends need a place to stay, if their friends need help, if their friends need, you know, a favor, like they're like, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Like that's the type of person this is. They're very generous. They're very generous, and they're very kind, and they're very giving, and they're successful, and they also want the people around them to be successful. And I think that's what this person sees in you. Like this person sees like um, they see that you are very motivated, very determined, and very driven. And they know that if you keep going on this path, that you too are also going to be like them. Not to say that you don't have your life in order or anything like that, or not saying that, but I just feel that this person feels that they can give you something. This person feels like they are of value. They can be of value to you, whether they can provide you with resources, whether they can provide you with support, whether they can provide you with nourishment on your journey. And you may see them as this too. You may see that they are very generous and very kind and very nurturing and have a lot to offer. So, in how you're thinking about them, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you see them as someone who is self sufficient. You know, that's what you think of them. You see them as someone who's, you know, totally okay with themselves, okay with their life, who's, again, got things in order. And I feel that you're the same. I feel that you're the same. I think you both have things in order. It's just like you have things in order at a different level. Like to me to me for you it feels that you're very like independently together. Like you, the independent person, you have your life together. This person, I feel like they have their life together, but they also have a lot to share and give. So hopefully that makes sense. But I do feel that you feel that this is someone who's very content with themselves. They have the World card and how they see you. So I think they see you as someone who is like going through a transition, or someone who is ending a big chapter of their life and moving into a new chapter of life, and they find that very exciting. Like they really like that about you for some reason. They really like that you yeah, like I can't say it enough. This person sees so much potential in where you're going. And this is not someone that sees you for your past. And that may be something that you're worried about with this person, or like wonder if they're going to like ask you about your past. Like this person could really care less about your past and what you've been through. Like they're more concerned about where you're going. And they feel that you and them are going in the same direction and going in the same place. So how they feel about you, we have the Five of Wands. Okay. I feel that here's what they're not sure about with you. They're not sure if you are like open to relationship, like if you are really, really, really open to relationship, or if you really are just focused on yourself. Like they're not sure, because to them, like I said, you appear as someone who's very determined, very confident in what they're doing, very independent. Like this Daughter of Wands energy is a fire energy. You could be a fire sign yourself. You could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or have that in your chart somewhere. Or you are just like really revved up and passionate about something, and they're really attracted to that and they really like that. But they're not sure if you're like wanting to share your journey with someone, if you're just trying to like just like hang out, like just be friends. Like they're not exactly sure what you're thinking, and it feels to me that you guys just haven't had a conversation. That's what it really all boils down to me, is like there just needs to be some sort of like conversation here. They want to know like, you know, what your plans are for your future and where you see yourself going, and you know, all of that, and if they can be helpful to you. Like they want to know. But for some reason you guys aren't having that conversation. For you and how you feel about them, we have the Six of Cups here. So this could be someone from your past. This could be someone that you've known before, dated before, someone you've known for a while, someone that's maybe been orbiting around you for a while, okay? But I feel for you, the way you feel about them is, you know, like normally this card would be like, oh, like the past, blah, 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 nostalgia, but that's not what I'm getting here. I feel that for you, it's like, especially because you have the Six of Pentacles here, so you have two sixes. So you have the Six of Cups and how you feel about them, and the Six of Pentacles and how you feel about the connection. I think for you, it's like you feel really good about this person. Like you feel like this person is solid. You feel that this relationship is solid. You feel that things will be very equal and very balanced. You know, whereas in the past, maybe you've had some very unequal and very unbalanced relationships, you know, where you were giving more emotionally, where you were putting in more effort. You know, perhaps you lived with someone and you were doing all of the work, or, you know, or you felt like you were carrying the relationship emotionally. I just feel that you don't see that same thing with this person. You feel that this is someone that they give as much as they take, okay? They put just as much effort in as you. Maybe they're an equal to you as far as like status, or finances, or level of education or career. You know, you see this person as an equal to you, and you feel that things would be very balanced. I do feel, though, I do have to say here that you may have a bit of a guard up, though, and I think that's what's confusing this person. Like, you may have a slight guard up, whether you're, like, aware of that or not. I'm also getting, for someone out there, you could be comparing this person is someone from your past. I'm also getting to that because if you see that the roots of this card have all these colors on it, just like this 10 of cups here and how they feel about the connection with you, it's like I feel that underneath the surface you're like, oh my god, I have so many feelings for this person, I really like them so much, but this is how you appear on the outside. Like, yeah, they're cool. Like, yeah, they're cool, I like them, but like really on the inside you're like, oh my god, this is my soulmate, I'm freaking obsessed with them, I love them so much. But you're totally playing it cool, and I feel that it's a defense mechanism. Like, you don't want to get hurt, you don't want to give all of yourself and then nothing happens, or something like that. But I mean, look at how this person feels about the connection. 10 of cups, like, they really like you too, and I wouldn't be surprised if this person has told you how much they like you or they like what you have. They're not just saying it, like, they really mean it. They really, really mean it. But the challenge for you, or what's blocking you, or what maybe is, preventing you from opening up, is this 6 of Pentacles here. You maybe aren't sure if you and this person have a future, right? And I'm just getting the feeling that you don't want to invest, you don't want to, put your feelings out there. If this person doesn't have the same intentions as you, right? If this person doesn't want the same type of relationship as you, if you and this person don't have aligned paths, then you don't really want to start thinking so much about the future. And again, it's just that I strongly feel you and this person just haven't had a conversation about what that looks like, and perhaps you don't want to have that conversation because you don't want to look like, or you don't want to have like, oh, the what are we conversation, or like, where is this going conversation. Like, I feel like you're trying to just like play it cool, do your own thing, like not really get too invested or outwardly seem like you're invested. And so that's really what the challenge is for you, is finding out or determining if you and this person have a future, if you're going to be working on a future together. And with this Chariot card here, I feel so. I do. I feel so. I feel that you both want to progress things forward. And I think you both want to move things forward. Or things will be moving forward. It seemed like the universe is trying to bring this together. But there needs to be some sort of like clarifying conversation here. So the challenge for them, we have the 4 of Wands. So it's similar to you. It's similar to you in the sense that this person too, like, they're not quite sure, if you see what they see. And this card, the 4 of Wands, is the card of marriage. Maybe this person wants to get married. I really feel that this is someone who is quite solid and quite stable, and this may be the marriage may be the next like natural stage of life for them, or perhaps they've been in like very serious committed relationships in the past where they wanted to get married and something maybe happened, but that's like this person's desire. Like, this person desires to be in a very committed relationship, and I feel that they're not sure that you two want the same thing. And I have a feeling that you do want marriage too. I think you want marriage too, and I think that's what you want, but you're playing it so cool and you're making it seem like that's not even on your mind, that this person's not sure. They're getting mixed emotions from you. They're like, I think this person really likes me, and I think we're both thinking the same thing, but I'm not sure. And I don't want to say anything either, because I don't want to throw the M word out there and seem like I'm like crazy or trying to go so quickly, like, this person doesn't want to overwhelm you. This person doesn't want to rush you if you're not there, right? So it's very, very tricky. It's very, very, very tricky. You're both kind of like, yeah, I guess I want to say walking on eggshells around each other, and you're just not sure how to approach each other or talk to each other. But it needs to happen. It needs to happen. You need to have some clarifying conversations that can tell you if you and this person are both on the same page, so that way you can both move forward, either walking on that path, deepening your relationship, and walking on the path towards building a future together and getting married, or if you need to separate paths, and if you're not in alignment, if you don't want the same things, and that's good too. It's good to know that as well. But you need to talk. You need to talk to each other, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it was very clarifying for you. I am going to take this into an extended. I am going to go deeper into this. I'm going to see what's going on here, what the next steps are, what you can expect to happen. I'm going to explore some more of this feeling stuff here and see if we can get like to the deeper root of the issue, like the deeper, root problem here. We're going to pull some Romance Angels cards and see what Spirit wants you to know about this connection. So if you're interested in that, I will leave the link for the extended down below. If not, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this reading, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you'd like to do your own personal private session with me, then the link for my website is down below and you can look at all of my current offerings. Okay, so take care guys, and I'll see you over in the extended. Bye.